Relationship secrets: should I get back together with my ex-boyfriend? Agony Aunt is a relationship advice column in my local newspaper, and I often see letters that ask, should I get back together with my ex-boyfriend? And the typical breakup advice is always, it depends. Let's go through why it depends if you should try and get your ex back. In that respect, there is no clear-cut method to get back your ex, but a few things to consider would be your age, how long was the relationship, the cause of the breakup, and finally, what is it that both of you want. When dealing with a breakup, age becomes a factor, because in your early years, the person you're breaking up with might be the only person you have ever loved, and if you're young, chances are you will go through several relationships before you finally settle on the one you end up spending the rest of your life with. If you are still young and you have split up with your first boyfriend, chances are you have not found the person you will spend the rest of your life with. Try dating more people, and see how they mesh with you and your personality. People come in and out of each other's lives, and most likely, if you and your ex were meant to be soulmate, you will end up together. However, if you have enjoyed several relationships and you know that this man is your ideal mate, then go after him with everything you have. In other words, you can't get rid of me there easily. The time that you spent together will also play a factor in whether you should be together or not. I recognize that once you first get together, the sexual attraction can be intoxicating. There is a chance that, if you are however in the beginning stages of the relationship, your emotions will most likely blind you into believing that you should be together with this person when they are not a good match. However, if you and your significant other have been together for years, and the reason your relationship fell apart is that you stopped paying attention to each other. Couples tend to drift apart as life gets in the way, since you would start spending more time with friends or at work, rather than spending time with your significant other. Stress and financial problems are some of the top reasons why couples separate. If you have been in the relationship for a long time, you should then make every attempt to try and work out relationship so that you will not have any regrets, and you can rest easier knowing that you did what you could to save the relationship. Now the why. The why will determine if you can get back together. If you ex-boyfriend up due to a simple misunderstanding, then chances are you will be able back together once you have allowed both parties to cool down. Put aside your anger and pride, and offer an olive branch to the other person, call a truce, and begin a discussion. However, if you and your ex split up due to lies, deceit, fraud, or an affair, then to get back together becomes more difficult. It depends on what you and your ex both want. You cannot make another person stay with you even if you turn on the waterworks. Just as, there is no guaranteed method to getting back with your ex, but if you very want to try getting your ex back, then the first step is to tell the other person that you want to get back together, and begin the discussion from there.